Ah, sacred time. What better time than right now at this moment? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm actually coming off a good break. I think that I took some time to myself, kind of realize some things to assess whether or not a direction that I was taking had been healthy for me or really in alignment with what I had going on. So I'm just glad we in a new year. All right. So look, right, if you're familiar with my channel, if you're familiar with coming along beforehand, you probably remember me and how I came up with my 4-card spread here. Well, I got these 2 decks here, as you can see. I actually do as far as like a shuffle through each deck, and if I get a pair that just randomly pops out, that'll actually make up my spread. So from 1 to 4, that's how I came with my spread throughout the 2 decks. I really just want to go ahead and get into the message because I think this one's a good one, man. I think I got a lot from this spread here. So as it unfolds, I pray this actually resonates. If it doesn't, just take what does, leave the rest. But most of the time, I think my reads or my spread is pretty much is for just the growth and edification of who you are as an individual. All right. So I'm pretty sure it will apply in some area of your life. I don't do so much of like the romance aspect of things, but I'm gonna start implementing that. I think it may be something that I should start exercising. So I just want to go ahead and get right into the first card. All right, here we have the 7 of Hearts. Core meaning of this card here is actually choices, emotional confusion, or fantasies. All right, the context over this actually being that this is the first card, this kind of sets the tone for the whole spread. This card suggests a time of indecision, emotional overwhelm. It may indicate that you are facing several options or struggling to determine what's real versus what's imaginary. All right, we get off into the second card. We have here the 6 of Clubs. Excuse me. It actually means success through efforts, recognition, or achievements. All right. Context of this card, it actually points out progress and acknowledgement for your work or contributions. It also speaks of moving forward with confidence in practical matters. Third card we have the Big Joker. This is the first time I ever got the Big Joker. But this actually has a meaning all in itself. It means unpredictability, major shifts, or the presence of divine intervention. All right. The context over this card, the Joker introduces an element of surprise, signaling that unexpected events or opportunities could change the course of your situation. It also reminds you to stay open to possibilities beyond your control. Okay, last but not least, we have the 4th card. It's the 8 of Diamonds. Core meaning for this is hard work, financial growth, or learning through efforts. This card emphasizes the importance of dedication and a practical effort, particularly in material or financial endeavors. It also highlights the rewards that come from persistence. All right, I see the common meaning from this spread. It suggests you're navigating emotional and practical opportunities with significance, or should I say a significant twist brought by the Joker. You may be juggling decisions such as like the 7 of Hearts while progressing in your endeavors, such as the 6 of Clubs. The Joker warns of unexpected changes, and the 8 of Diamonds reassures. It reassures that you, in your hard work, pretty much, and focus will lead to, I guess, rewards. It's like a key theme from this. I'll see like emotional decisions when I see the 7 of Hearts. You may feel uncertain or overwhelmed by choices. Clear thinking and prioritization is necessary. And I look at like practical success with the 6 of clubs. It indicates recognition or advancement, possibly in work or social standing. When I see like a surprise element, such as like the big joker, expect unexpected, and expect the unexpected, should I say. A pivotal event or insight will alter your course. Dedication. It's like the 8 of diamonds, practical and consistent efforts. That is the key to overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. Now, when I look at like the card behind the other, such as like the 6 of clubs behind the 7 of hearts, this suggests that focusing on your goals and progress, such as the 6 of clubs, can help clarify emotional confusion, like the 7 of heart. Channel your energy into tangible accomplishments to regain balance. When I look at like the big joker behind the 6 of clubs, it indicates that while you may be making like steady progress, when we look at the 6 of clubs, it unfolds an unforeseen event, such as like the joker, could signify or could significantly impact your trajectory. So be adaptive and be open to change, pretty much. When I look at like the 8 of diamonds behind this big joker, it highlights that regardless of surprises, your hard work and persistence, such as the 8 of diamonds, will ground you and help you achieve long-lasting success. So now when I get like in the relationship aspect of things, like measures of love and relationships, when I look at the spread, it's like when I see like the 7 of hearts, it may suggest you or your partner may be feeling uncertain or overwhelmed by choices or emotions. Clear communication is essential here. When I look at the 6 of clubs, it points to a relationship where recognition and mutual efforts can lead to progress and harmony. When I look at like the big joker, it indicates an unexpected event or revelation in the relationship that could shake up things for the better or for the worse. When I look at like the 8 of diamonds, it emphasizes that dedication and practical efforts will strengthen the bond, even in the face of surprises. All right. Overall, I would see the spread kind of represents like a journey of navigating choices, achieving success, and adapting to unexpected developments. While emotions and surprises may play a role, your dedication and efforts will provide the stability needed to move forward. So trust the process, remain open to new opportunities. I'm gonna just add. Last year I had been trying to get some things done that I wasn't able to really get done. I've been wanting to execute some things. Well, I actually took my time out to sit down, trying to get my funds together to put forth this project concerning my music. And I just decided to drop my first album. Well, yeah, my first album. This is gonna be my first album. The last thing I dropped, it was like a mixtape, maybe an album, but I didn't really. It was called The Time for Everything. But this is a new album coming, and it relates to my journey and what I've been wanting to fulfill in my life for the longest. Like, I'll probably be the first artist to do some things that I'm doing. But the thing about it is, I decided to. I went through this endeavor where I was kind of indecisive on whether or not I should culminate some things. And usually artists don't do this in one project, but I decided to do it. All right. And I know that I'm kind of it was a little discouraging at first, but I kind of received like the 7 of hearts of kind of feeling uncertain about what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? But then when I look at like my situation, I don't know, it may bring some type of recognition because of how different it is. And I don't know, maybe this may be somewhat of a surprise on how this thing may unfold. Well, I'm waiting on the album to clear. It was supposed to clear by the day, but it may take like 2-3 days. So I'm waiting like probably 48, 72 hours for my album to clear. And it'll be pretty much all platforms. I've actually named it. There was no artist ever named the album. No one artist has ever named the album Who Said I Can't. And that pretty much is my situation. Who said I can't? Who said I can't be a man of God? Who said I can't actually pretty much, I think, execute and perform some of the things that is not within the societal norms of things, and me having to kind of surpass all type of obstacles and overcome these things, man. These overwhelming things that I feel the average person would have probably been just surrendered to. And I believe that throughout this whole journey of my endurance, and me even get to this point of being able to give you guys what I call synchronistic messages. Others will call it just tarot card reading. It's not something that I'm actually performing. So it's not really something that I'm really actually performing to fall within the same margins of what everybody else does. My messages are more aiming towards mental health, you know, and I'm mainly focused on that because if you don't have your house in order mentally, you will not be able to function, you know, and operate and actually come within exchange with the universe adequately and as sufficiently as you're supposed to, you know. And I feel like everybody's called to fulfill their divine, you know, purpose in life. But mental health is a major fundamental or rudimental aspect of in you actually being able to embody God wholesomely and being able to personify such love, right? So I'm always trying to just bring a person within their alignment in life. And I see that maybe like this consistency, this persistence, should I say, of just me being able to be earnest enough to put forth one foot in front of the other and manifest the things that I wish to manifest to the best of my ability in my circumstance. Knowing God is my recipient, I'm just trying to find my greatest way to tell God thank you through every measure of my life, even in this. So maybe the Eight of Diamonds may be something of that may be something of just hard work paying off, man. And sometimes, man, it may take a little time, you know. It may take a little time. Things, you know, it don't happen overnight. But as long as you believe and you just put that foot in front of the other, that effort forward, it don't gotta be perfect all the time. Just, I was always told that every dab will do. And it may not be the biggest dab all the times, man, you know. And it may not look like you're really actually getting anywhere with what you're doing, but sometimes God got a way of expounding in every measure. So even in the fine print of your life, God is just elaborating. And allow yourself to, you know, allow God to use you. Allow yourself to go through your certain periods and phases of not knowing, or allow yourself to be ignorant of certain things. Allow yourself to actually know and step into a knowing and perform the actual knowing of something. Allow yourself to be immature. Allow yourself to be mature, you know, and still always keep that esteem of knowing how deserving you are with your every breath, because that's your confirmation that God finds you worthy. Even to the next moment that we inherit right now together, you are just as worthy, all right, to witness God. And God finds you in your perspective, your preference, your praise, your individual expression valuable. And don't ever lose sight of that. So until next time, man, I thank you for actually tithing your time. But until next time, man, please like, share, and subscribe. I just really actually appreciate you actually deciding to tithe your time to witness who I am in this message. But until next time, I'll see you again. God's will.